This is a difficult occasion for Iran at a volatile moment for the country. As the funeral procession made its way into the capital, Tehran, the regime and its supporters were still trying to process the shock of the president's death. The cortege started in Tabriz, the closest city to the site of the helicopter crash. There, mourners reached out, touching the coffins of President Raisi, the foreign minister, and the other victims as they moved through the crowds. Iran's supreme leader has announced 5 days of mourning. Many held pictures of the deceased president and looked distressed whilst prayers were streamed through loudspeakers.
Our hearts are broken to pieces because of this tragedy.
It's a shame that we lost him so soon.
I'm here because I couldn't take it. I'm here for our supreme leader, for our departed loved ones.
But away from these displays of grief, others were celebrating. Fireworks exploded over some Iranian cities, rejoicing the death of a man who was known as the Butcher of Tehran. President Raisi oversaw the execution of political prisoners and was instrumental in the brutal crackdown of protests. On his watch, many were killed or disappeared for standing up to a corrupt regime.
When we first got the news, we still weren't sure whether or not it actually happened. But we were all really excited, really happy, hoping that he has indeed died. But at the same time, we all knew that in the grand scheme of Iran's politics and the state of affairs, this won't really make any difference. This was just the loss of one of their many useless pieces.
The Iranian leadership, with its tributes, is trying to project an image of control, strength and continuity. A new caretaker president's been announced and elections are set to be held at the end of June. The orchestrated succession is a way of signalling stability. Although the deaths are unlikely to threaten the regime, to lose two significant leaders at once is a major blow at a time when Iran faces the possibility of further domestic unrest and questions over its direction abroad. Alex Rossi, Sky News.